Hey folks, Scott here at Dagger Deep. Just doing a little bit of sharpening on this chain here. First 3 strokes are getting the gullet, rest of them getting them nice and tight. Getting pretty good at sharpening chains myself. Quick tap on the side gets the filings off of this file so you can get better. Don't have to worry about it gumming it up for you. You know, on my back draw, I'm not raking across the teeth I'm sharpening, backing across the rakers. I just don't want to lift it out of the hole every time, because then it bounces all over the place. This is pretty much the first sharpening on this chain, so just getting the gullet and then going for the sharpen. When you're pushing your file across, usually I pull the file across. More pull than I push. Do a twisting motion. That way you get to use all your file rather than just in one spot, and it doesn't gum up as fast. Remember to tap, clear it out. What a lot of people believe, you don't really need to count your strokes. As long as you get your tooth sharp, the amount of strokes you may take doesn't really matter. If I put 10 strokes on this and 4 strokes on this, put this one sharp and this one sharp, it doesn't really matter. It's still going to cut. Now if I do 10 strokes on this, 4 on this, and this one isn't sharp, when you cut, it's going to make your blade cut on like an angle, or a semicircle, whatever you want to call it. It's not going to cut straight. As long as you get both sides sharp, doesn't matter how big the teeth are on either side, you're still going to get a straight cut. I'm no expert. I've only been doing this for a while, like 5 or 6 years. But from what I've seen of people using it, if this side isn't sharp and this is, you will get that cutting down an angle, or turning as you're cutting it. As long as they're both sharp, it doesn't matter how big the teeth are, as long as they're sharp, you get a nice straight cut. How I know that? Okay, BillyRay did an experiment. Filed one side right down to nothing almost, and the other side he had lots of teeth, and they're both sharp, and it still cut straight. He did one where he filed one side but didn't file the other, and it cut on an angle. So there's a couple other people online that have done it that way as well, but he's the best source I have. I think Ironhorse even talks about it a couple of times. I think Nick Pixel does too. I'm not quite sure. I haven't seen all his videos about it yet. And always remember, get the gullet. The file I'm using is a Black Widow 7/32. I got a whole case of it off of eBay. Nice and hardened. Lasts longer than regular files, especially the Oregon files and the ones you can get from the normal store like Canadian Tire or Home Depot. I suggest my suggestion is pick them up. They're not bad price, and you can get like a container of them, so you never run out of files. This is my Husqvarna 372 XP Frankensaw. The body is 5 different saws. 32-inch Oregon lightweight bar. Husqvarna Xcut chain. Filing the teeth first. And when I'm done, I got one more left. Seems like it takes forever because it's a 32-inch chain. Then I'm going to use my raker gauge and my raker file and follow the rakers down even with the teeth. So we want to cut, not just pull teeth. Well, we want to pull wood, and so we don't have any problems with it. These rakers are pretty good. You don't need a lot of filing on them. There's lots of raker gauges out there. This just happens to be in Oregon. It's the one I have. I'm gonna look for some other ones. They got Husky raker gauges and steel, and just so I have an abundance of different raker gauges. You can never have too many. I've had 2 of these. The last one I had, I gave to a friend who just picked up a chainsaw. So I can make sure, because he didn't know anything about raker gauges or having to file them down or anything, so it helped him out a bit. We got a couple of really large cottonwood coming down in the next couple of weeks. So get this all sharpened up, ready to go, because the tree company's going to come take it down because they're threatening to fall on a bunch of our cabins here. I might do some cutting tomorrow, but if not, this will be ready for when the trees come down. Like I said, they're just going to drop them, cut them down, bring the bucket truck in, because they're pretty large, and most of the trees around here are pretty rotten inside. There's one up on the dike, sitting about 6 feet on the stump. When it fell on the dike, there was about 4 inches of bark left where it broke off. That was it. There's no innards of the tree. So they tend to just fall. It's cottonwood. Piece of crap stuff. So there we go. Chain's all sharpened, ready to go. Thank you for joining me, and stay safe. Have a good day.